What's going on, guys? It's a little cold out here today. It's let's see, 37. I got another set of 400ex A-arms. This set here I got really super cheap. 50 bucks delivered from eBay. And they really didn't have a whole lot about them whenever I was, they just in the description. They did mention one of the ball joints was torn. You see here. And this ball joint here was shot. There's no preload. And this one here, it was good, but I'm figuring on trying to put some kind of aftermarket thing in, which would entail, cutting off the original. You almost wonder if they had it planned that, this is a possibility of something you could do later on. I don't know. Why would you make it hollow like that? Or are they just trying to save on weight? But one of the things that I can see that is going to be an issue with putting these in, I can't find any of these that's longer than this. I mean, that's affordable. These right here are from a place that I order from. It's called Moto Parts Dealer. And the thing with them is you got to buy like $200 worth of stuff in order to order from them. But these are only 8 bucks from them. So, if you can come up with $200 worth of stuff to get from them, they're, it's affordable. I think I read something somewhere about Ranch Arrow tie rod ends. And also, when you go to Moto Parts Dealer, they call these a tie rod end. They don't call them a ball joint. But one of the things I can see wrong with it is this right here is just threaded on to where it's starting to get into the nylon. The nylon's not actually on the thread, and it's not quite long enough still. I have both of them lined up to this board, and so I think you could do this, but you probably have to change the uppers as well to use these, because that way you can bring everything in some, which would kind of make it kind of pointless to even do this, because the whole idea of these arms for me is to put on 300EXs to make them wider and get rid of the wheel spacers. But other things about these arms, the heim joints, I already popped the seals and everything and cleaned them out, are really good shape. There's nothing wrong with them at all. So one of the things you gotta kind of consider when putting something like these in, or you get arms that has bad heim joints, is the cost of fixing them may be more than what it is just to buy a set of good ones. There's guys on eBay selling these for these arms, and I think I've seen like 40 or 50 bucks for one of these. So you're looking at like $200 or more just to replace those, when you can, I bought another set of these arms, which is not going to happen every day of the week, but for 100 bucks that had everything was good. Even the paint wasn't too bad on them. So it's kind of like a toss-up. The only thing I noticed, I did look up the Ranch Arrow tie rod ends, and it seemed like they had a lot of material between the threaded area and the ball joint. But after seeing this and how much more this needs to come out, probably another 1/4 of an inch. But it's kind of one of the things where I'd have to spend, I think they wasn't too bad. It probably $35 probably to get 4 of them. And then another thing with them is they kind of had a little arch coming in, pretty much like this was going this way, and you know, like the uppers are opposite. So I don't know if any of you guys have dealt with this before, and you stumble across my video and see my little problem here. There's got to be like some cheap, you know, automotive part that could replace this that does everything you need to do. But you know, I figure even if they come out straight, you know, and you have threads like that, you could adjust it, and you know, of course, you know, this moves, so it would just have to accommodate, you know, it would just have to move more to accommodate the situation. But you know, as far as, you know, if I could just find some kind of a ball joint to put in here and not have to do anything to the uppers, because they're pretty good, I mean, that'd just be sweet. But you know, these things are not too bad of shape as far as the hive joints. I mean, that's like a $35 per set arms to have to fix that. So you know, alright, well, if you guys got any tips or anything, let me know. Thanks for watching.